Dun, 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 dun. Thursday, January 2nd. I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020. Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the number one sports consultant in the business. 2020, Benny, let's rock. Today is Thursday, January 22nd. Dub Day Thursday, $20, all plays. Extended weekend this weekend as well. $124.99. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's 5-day weekend, $124.99, $20 for Dub Day Thursday. You get all the plays today for $20. Or the big promo, the Barbara Walters 2020 special, $200 for 20 days of plays with the Ben Dog. Don't sleep, get on it. Lots of sports. You'll get the return of UFC, January 18th. You'll get the return of Conor McGregor, plus all the NFL action to come. College football action, college hoops, NBA. Start 2020 with the Ben Dog. Stay on for the next 20 days for the price of the week of a full week, basically. You're getting 20 days for $200. That's $10 a day. And then when that 20 days is up, I plan to have made you good money. I plan to have showed you what I'm about, and I plan on continuing further on with you into the year 2020, into baseball, into the summer, okay? I will be changing things up here. I have new ideas, new plans of action I'm working on implementing, and I'm ready to rock. Let's have a blast in 2020. If you're new to my page, take a second out of your day, give the boy Benny a subscribe. Tap the bell right next to it. You get my videos as soon as they pop up, and then head on over to Facebook. Head on over to Instagram. Start following along over there. We have free content from all 5 handicappers every single day. You can't see me, and then follow me along over on Twitter as well at Benny Bistro. Thumbs up in the video for the Ben Dog. Take a second out of your day. Tap the subscribe. That means a lot to me. All right? Now let's get it, baby. Thursday. Yesterday, 2-2 day yesterday. I went 1-1 in college football. I won on Alabama, lost on Baylor. Baylor was free. Somebody in the comments said Baylor looked inept. They were right. 0 points in the first half sure did them in. They come out and competed in the second half. Baylor won the second half, actually, but it didn't matter because they got whopped in the first half, all right? So I split out in college football. Bama was a no-brainer for me. And then I hit on Creighton minus 3.5. In college basketball, dropped the Portland Trail Blazers. That was an ugly call by me, for sure, without a doubt. There was a mellow narrative going on there. He played well. Dame and McCollum, they did not play well. They did not, not so much, right? On to Thursday. No time wasted. Dub Day. $20, all plays. I have 2 college basketball plays in the works. I have an NBA play, and I have a college football play yet today. I'm ready to talk NFL playoffs as well. Okay, there are 4 games this weekend. There's a lot of daily fantasy football information I'd like to talk about. I'm gonna bring somebody on with me maybe to talk about that. Playoff fantasy polls, if you're in any of those. Playoff brackets, lots of stuff we're gonna talk about. Coming up either tomorrow night or Saturday morning, we are going to be talking about that. I look forward to you guys tuning in. Who do you guys like for the Super Bowl? Who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's winning the Super Bowl? Call your shot right here, right now on Benny's page. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Call your shot, and then you can be like, yo, I called this. And then you can bring up Benny's page, show your friends, be like, yo, I called the Super Bowl and I called the winner right here. Bing, bang, boom. Call your shot right here on Ghost Picks Benny's page before the playoffs start. All right? Dub Day Thursday, $20, all plays today. Barbara Walters 2020 special, $200, 20 days of plays. I don't know about you, son, but that right there seems like a good deal. It's a very good deal. It's a very good deal right there. I expect you to profit greatly off that investment. 20 days is a long time for $200. All right, think about it. So now let's get into a free play here. Much love to the fellas. Jimmy, Jack, Derek, Bryce. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. NBA action. Spurs action again. We just talked about the Spurs Warriors the other day. And that overtime loss when we were on the under. We were on point with that call, but overtime did us in. It's unfortunate when that happens, but you gotta roll with the punches. Nothing you can do about that in that spot, right? So Tonight the Spurs are at home taking on the spread covering machine that is the Oklahoma City Thunder, the 18-15 Thunder at the 14-18 Spurs. The Thunder are 7th in the West at 18-15. Then there's a big shift down because the Spurs are sitting at 8th at 14-18. They're quite a few games behind there. Free play of the day today. San Antonio Spurs money line. San Antonio Spurs money line. Let me start by saying again, Thunder is a covering machine. They're out there covering spreads. They're 6-1 against the spread their last 7 as an underdog. They're 6-1 against the spread their last 7 as a road dog. If you've been betting the Thunder all season long, 21-12 against the spread. Yeah, think about that. Covering. They're out there beating teams and covering. They're coming off a monster win over Dallas, an upset win. They have that chip on their shoulders. No Russ Westbrook. Adios. Chris Paul. We got it. Right? They're out there doing their thing. They're a contender. Dare I say the Thunder are a contender. That's a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that. But they're a contender. But now they come to San Antonio, who, by the way, Spurs have also picked things up. They're starting to play ball, win some games. They're very good on offense, one of the best offenses in the league. But they're awful on defense. The Thunder, they're not so much on offense, but Thunder has been balling out on defense, though. They look very good. They travel well. The Thunder come into this game against the Spurs after this big win over Dallas. Okay? And the Thunder seem to, but they're not like walking to San Antonio where they seem to have trouble playing in San Antonio. San Antonio knocked off the Thunder early on in November. Big game from LaMarcus Aldridge back in November. The Thunder are 0-6 against the spread their last 6 in San Antonio. They're 1-4 against the spread their last 5 times these two teams played together. I'm not taking the spread here. I'm taking Spurs to win the game outright. They're currently -2 at home. We are going to take them money line. Free play of the day. Let's get this win. San Antonio Spurs money line. Dub Day Thursday, $20 all plays with the Ben Dog. The Barbara Walters 2020 special. $200, 20 days. All sports with the Ben Dog. And then we have the weekend. 5-day weekend. $124.99. It's all listed in the link below. Let's get it. Good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.